and Dwayne Wade right at the body of Anderson Varejao. Welcome to your Kodak moment, Anderson Varejao.
Curry, way down top. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 3OT. Today, instead of doing a redraft of like we've done for the past two shows, we're gonna be talking about. We actually have some NBA news, so we're gonna be talking about the NBA starting back up. As it's been for the past few times, I got my two co-hosts. I got Patrick.
Yep.
And I got Kevin.
What's up?
And let's get started. The NBA has a plan with 22 teams being locked down in Orlando, playing 8 games each so that we can, get our full playoff field with the top 8 from either conference. Those 22 teams are so from the Eastern Conference we have the 8 playoff teams and the Wizards. From the Western Conference we have the 8 playoff teams: the Pelicans, the Trailblazers, the Kings. Oh, let's see if I can get all of these. Pelicans, Trailblazers, Kings, Suns, and Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let's get started. Who do you guys think is going to make the playoffs as the 8 seed out west? Because there is a big competition for that.
Oh, that's. See,
I mean, we can say that it's only the 8 seed because the Grizzlies are 32 and 33, Blazers are 29-37, Pelicans are 28 and 36, Kings are 28 and 36, and Spurs are 27-36, and Suns are 26 and 39. And technically the Mavs could miss out, but they're at 40 and 27, and for them to fall out of the playoffs, they would have to lose every single game, and both the Blazers and the Grizzlies would have to win every single game.
that's true. Personally, I don't think that's gonna fall out. So it's pretty much just a battle for the 8 seed at this point. I don't even think Dallas is gonna move from there. As for, is it like? Do I have to say like realistically we're talking, or we talking about like who we want to make 8 seed?
Realistically, who do you think makes it into the 8th seed? I think there's only 2 options. I think it's only between the Grizzlies and the Blazers.
Yeah. The only problem I have with the Grizzlies is that they had when they left, they had I would say a pretty difficult, schedule.
Oh, they had the second hardest schedule in the league, and the Pelicans had the second easiest schedule in the league.
The Pelicans are still better.
I mean, are they though?
Nah.
And talent-wise, yeah.
They were riding an easy-ass schedule.
Yeah, but didn't they blow out the Grizzlies when they played them? I'm pretty sure.
No, Grizzlies. I'm pretty sure the Grizzlies beat the Pelicans.
I don't know about that.
Let me look it up.
I'm doing that right now. Oh no, he's right. Yeah, Pelicans beat Grizzlies 139-111. Ah shit. God damn. Oh
To
damn.
be fair though, the Pelicans did lose to the Timberwolves without Cat and without D'Lo, and they lost to the T-Wolves 139-134. So I mean,
y'all becoming a good team. What? Yeah,
the T-Wolves were good.
I mean, we did blow out the Clippers, so that was nice to see.
Had good confidence.
Oh yeah, I did blow them. I remember that game.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the 5 most fun games to be a Timberwolves fan of the last 10 years.
Because then y'all had another game with them where y'all were close. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we played the Pelicans twice in the last 5 games. We won the first one 139-134. We lost the second one 120-107, but it was within 5 for for the entire game, except for the last 3 minutes. So.
Yeah, the Wolves improved, definitely. They improved a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're a pretty decent team next year, but for now we're out. Back to the teams that can make the playoffs. I think the Grizzlies aren't giving up their spot, honestly. Like all they got to do is win. How many games? How many games would make it? All they got to win is they got to win
Like 5.
4 of their 8 games.
Or
They're saying they're gonna play the way it's working is that they're gonna play they're playing the next 8 games that were like coming up, right?
No, they're playing 8 games
oh,
against each other.
Oh shit. Well,
oh, they play against each other.
Yeah. So
uh,
8
Oh,
teams got eliminated already. So they
so it's
can't.
just gonna be
same schedule.
oh,
So
and
everyone's
whoever
essentially
wins.
going to be playing against a playoff team.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't even know that was how it was gonna work.
Yeah.
So wait, what teams are actually in the running in the West for AC?
it's Grizzlies.
So
Then
yeah,
it's Pelicans.
Grizzlies, Blazers, Pelicans, Kings, Spurs, and Suns. Except there's no way the Suns make it. The Suns need to win 6 more games than the Grizzlies and everyone else.
Yeah, it's not,
I
it's
don't,
not gonna be
yeah,
the Suns.
ain't gonna. I don't think Grizzlies ain't gonna drop that many games.
Yeah, but what I'm hoping for is that the Kings miss out because I want them to have a longer playoff drought than the Timberwolves ever did,
Damn.
and they're 2 years away from that.
Well, that's gonna happen.
That's
Yeah, that's gonna happen. As long as they have Luke Walton as a coach.
yeah.
Damn. But who's the most dangerous team that can get in as the 8th seed? I think it's still the
Houston.
Blazers because I think the
Yeah.
Lakers beat the Pelicans in 4.
Nah, they beat the Blazers in 4 too.
I think they beat the Blazers in 5.
Nah, who do the Blazers don't have anybody besides Dame?
I mean, they got Nurkic coming back.
But
You
Nurkic
got
is coming
CJ.
back. CJ has been so inconsistent this year.
Yeah, but I mean, he could light it up for a series.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
but even then, Nurkic, you're
Coming
expecting him to
Mhm.
he's gonna be just now coming back. He's just gonna be getting burned now. You really think he's gonna be up to a playoff series against like AD?
I mean, everyone else
I
has
don't
missed
know.
3 months too. I mean, yeah, they've been like training at home and stuff, but everyone's still missed.
Yeah, but he hasn't played like in how long? Like the last time he played was against
It was like a
like
year
It was
and a half
last year.
ago.
It was
yeah.
almost like last year. Yeah.
So I don't know.
But
I
here's
don't
the
know if
thing.
he's gonna be.
I think he's still training. And I think if everyone's a bit rusty and he comes back, the problems with the injuries won't be as pronounced. And that's huge.
Well, that could happen. Still, I don't know if he's ready to like guard like an elite big right now, especially one who's a
Maybe
lot
not,
faster than
but
him.
I mean, offensively, he's way better than Whiteside. And
Yeah,
then,
Whiteside's trash.
I mean, Whiteside had a pretty decent bounce back year this year, but he's still not like a top
He's
10
still
big or
not.
anything.
Yeah, he's still soft. I still don't like him, but he's still soft.
Yeah, I mean, he is a crybaby. I'll give you that.
Yeah. Also, I don't even really know. I know they got him to replace Nurkic, but now that Nurkic is coming back, I don't really see his
Oh, they're
role
not
on the
keeping
team.
him. They're not keeping him.
Yeah.
You're gonna throw him out.
I mean, they should have traded him at the deadline. He was
They
a
should have.
cheap expiring contract. They could have attached a first-round pick and gotten back something good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can yeah, no, I'd definitely say Trailblazers. I'd say Portland. The biggest threat.
Yeah.
Especially
Mhm.
since they're the closest. Because remember, if like isn't it that if they like are within like 4 games, they have to play
Oh,
the
yeah,
the
the
in-season tourney. Yeah, they still
Oh,
have to play if they're with and Trailblazers are the closest ones.
I had completely forgotten about that. So what's the rule there, Kevin?
Rule there is that after all the games are played, if the 8th and 9th seed are within 4 games of each other, then they have to play the in-season tournament. The 9th seed gets a 1-game elimination, so after 1 game they're out. 8th seed gets 2, so 9th seed has to win 2 games at least to
Oh,
pass
so
on.
it's like double elimination, best of 1.
Yeah, pretty much.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
So they got to win 2 straight in order to get in the playoffs.
Yep. Which
Yeah,
I mean I don't see it impossible.
I don't
for
see that.
Portland. They've
I don't
done it
see that
before.
happening.
Like they beat Houston when they had to beat Houston. I mean obviously they were like in
Yeah.
the lead, but you know I don't see it impossible for them to do it. But for me to see the Pelicans or anybody else at least like win 2 games back to back against the Grizzlies, who I say is a fairly decent team with John Morant and everyone and Jaren
I
Jackson
mean,
there.
I think Jaren Jackson Jr. is one of the few players that can stand up to any big man in the West.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but the Grizzlies are just so young, though. They're too young.
Which is why I don't think they'll make it far in the playoffs. But in terms
Yeah.
of clinching that 8th spot, it won't be too hard.
I mean, they're going to be a first round out. Like that's
Yeah.
pretty obvious to me. My question is just, I think they're going to make the playoffs. I think they're going to be. I don't think they're going to win a playoff game, but I think they make the playoffs
Yeah.
because their schedule just got way easier, and it goes from, oh, you need to play at a 500 level against the best teams in the league, while the Pelicans, who are like pretty much behind you, get to play lottery teams for the next however many games. And now it's okay, both of you are going to play playoff teams. So I think this is huge for the Grizzlies. It makes their life so much easier. And I mean, look, we could see Justice Winslow be coming back for them. That could be an X factor.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot he was even on that team.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that'd be a nice addition.
It would.
But
Even though
we
he
The problem is
kinda
that
knows.
they have no veteran presence pretty much.
Yeah.
They're the only part what Jones Valanciunas. Well, that's a
Yeah.
that's a leader.
Didn't they have Noah on that team too?
No, he's with the Clippers.
Yeah.
Noah's with the Clippers?
Mhm.
Yep. It happened like the day before the NBA got shut down. So no one really kept track of it, but
The Clippers trying to get everybody.
Hey, I mean, if you could keep stacking up on yourself, why not do it?
Mm,
Like I expect the Lakers to at least take some free agents right now. I mean, I'm not saying Lance and
they
JR
gonna
are
bring
the
in
best,
Jamal
but
Crawford. No, Lance
I
isn't
mean-
allowed to come.
Yeah, he's in China.
Yeah, exactly.
well, that's right.
Him and Jeremy Lin both aren't eligible.
I don't
Damn.
even think Lynn wants to play. He's probably making a lot more money where he is.
Nah,
right
he's
now.
fine over there.
Yeah.